Morning once again.
Morning.
So we are here as group number 4. So I'm group representative. I'm going to Shimimana Toban. We are going to tell you more about anatomy and physiology of the tongue. Do you know the tongue?
Yes, we know.
So, are you sure you don't? So, the tongue, this is the muscular organ in the mouth of most vertebrates that manipulates food, that participates in speech, and even use it in swallowing. It is a muscular organ within the mouth that manipulates the food, that used in speech, as we are here but due to the tongue. We are telling you by using the tongue, and even for swallowing food during the eating. So, I'm going to invite my colleague to continue with the structure of the tongue. Thanks.
Thank you. So, my name is Anselme. This is the structure of the tongue. This is epiglottis. This is the median linguosum, and this one is fungiform papilla, and this is the filiform linguopapilla, and this one is the cecum linguopapilla, and the other parts which are mainly somehow there is here is sweet, salty, soft, and bitter. Thank you.
I'm going to tell you about location and division of tongue. The location of tongue is located on hollow cavity inside of the mouth, and its division, it has two parts, which is body and roots. And the body is divided into also divided into two parts. It has anterior two-third, which is this one. This the big part of the tongue, and posterior one-third. And the root, it is one which is broader and connected to the hyoid bone and pharynx.
So about the surface feature of the tongue, there are two surface features of the tongue. First one is dorsal surface and ventral surface. So I'm going to talk about the dorsal surface. Dorsal surface contains papilla. Those papilla with small projections that contain taste buds and contribute to the texture of the cartilage and tongue. So all the other part of the dorsal surface is mushroom papilla. This is that made up of mushroom shape, and also is other part which is called the freight papilla that is located on lateral margin, that is located here in the middle of the part of the tongue.
Thank you. By the name Ngabire Chantier, I'm going to continue by telling you about the other part of the tongue, which is the ventral surface. The ventral surface is the under of the tongue, and it is shown by smooth and thin. It's smooth and thin. It contains many veins which are prominent. These veins that are visible, see under your tongue in the mirror, you will see some blood veins. Those are shown under the tongue. And we also have the frenulum. This is a thin band of tissue and anchors the tongue to the floor of the mouth. This is a tissue that helps the tongue to be on the floor of the mouth. Thank you.
Hello, class.
Hello.
My name is Ralike Mugisha. I'm going to talk about innervation of the tongue. The innervation of the tongue involves they are classified into two types. They are the motor innervation and sensory innervation. Let me start with motor innervation. The motor innervation, there are hypoglossal nerve, that are responsible for motor control of tongue, or control the movement of tongue during salvation, during speech, and the other movement of tongue. Let me continue with the sensory innervation. Let me start with functional characters the sensation from anterior to third. And another nerve is the vagus nerve, involved in task from the root of the tongue up to other nerves. And the remaining one are the glossophobia nerve, responsible for task and sensation from posterior of one third. I think let me invite another member from group to continue.
Let's talk about physiology of tongues. When we talk about tongues, our structure, muscle composition, and the surface features. At this time, we're going to talk about muscle composition. We have intrinsic muscle and the extrinsic muscle. When we talk about intrinsic muscle, is they change the shape of the tongue. About the extrinsic of muscle, we control the position of the tongue.
Hi.
The features of tongue. Features of the tongue include papilla. Papilla is the projection of tongue surface. In the papillas include some characteristics like tongue-form papilla. Tongue-form papilla contain the taste buds and scattered across the tongue. Others, foliated papillas. Foliated papillas located on the side also contain the taste buds. Slickangated papillas is the largest capillars which contain the buds and surrounded by stretched, rich taste buds. Others, filiform papillas. Filiform papillas, the most various, provide texture but do not contain the taste buds. These filiform papillas do not contain taste buds, while others it contains taste buds. Thank you. I'm talking about function of tongue. Taste, it is equipped with taste buds that allow us to detect different flavors such as sweet, sour, and sour. Speech. The tongue plays a crucial role in indicating sound and forming words, working in coordination with lips, teeth, and place, and cleaning the mouth. The teeth help in cleaning food particles from the teeth and gum, and the other function, sensory feedback, and mastication.
I'm also going to tell you about how central nervous system interacts with the tongue. The central nervous system work with the tongue in network also, sensory neuron and motor neuron. In the sensory function, we have two functions, taste function and general function. And also, we have the motor function. In the sensory function, about taste function is how our tongue feels the different chemicals from food by its receptors on the taste buds. And on general function, our tongue also feels the temperature, pains, and textures. About the motor function is how our tongue make a movement by different muscle on our using different muscle on our tongues by chewing, swallowing, and other movements that the tongue used in the movement of tank used to participate is slow. Let me allow my colleague.
Thank you. I'm going to talk about the mass of the tank. The mass of the tank, there are two types of mass of tank: intrinsic mass and extrinsic mass. I'm going to talk about intrinsic mass. You have to change the length and shape of tank, interior and superior. You have to change the narrow and elongate of the tank and the flatten and the burden of the tank. Thank you.